I'm looking forward to watching Texas Tech in the Final Four.
Relax. They're gonna lose. If they lose in the first round. We both had Florida State.
Yeah,
right?
I was pretty surprised you had Florida State.
We both had Florida State in the Final Four.
Yeah, I think Florida State's very, very strong.
Florida State's tall. They have the largest average height.
Tallest, like on average.
Yeah, or something like that, or one of the tallest ones. Yeah.
I like Florida State because, well, they're a 4 seed because they had at the beginning of the season they were really bad, but then they got a lot stronger and they made it to the finals of their conference tournament.
Well, I agree that Gonzaga isn't coming out.
Dude, how could you pick Gonzaga to make the Final Four? Even as a LMU Lion.
I just pick who I think is going to win the games.
No,
okay.
No.
I don't.
Dude, we played them close.
Here's what I have to say about Gonzaga is at the beginning of the year, I think it was in the Maui Invitational, Duke rolls through Kentucky, beats them by 20 or something. Everyone starts going off, Duke's going to go undefeated the rest of the season. They're not losing another game the rest of the season. Very next game, Gonzaga comes out, beats them by 12 or 15
but that
or something.
was so early.
And
I think Fairleigh Dickinson's going to be the upset. They're going to be the next
Fairleigh Dickinson, let's go.
Yeah.
Gonzaga sucks, man.
If it was any other region,
Gonzaga.
If it was any other region, I would not have them coming out. But because that region is so weird and so weak, and I feel like there's not a lot. It's not a lot of strength at the top, and quite frankly, not a lot of strength at the bottom either. I think that Gonzaga has a real chance to come out of that region and that region only.
Virginia's not. They're overrated. Virginia's not that good.
I mean, they did lose the 16 seed last year.
I think when it comes down, let me explain. Virginia's such a strong defensive team. I think when it comes down to it in close games and in those NCAA tournament situations where it becomes tough to score, that's going to benefit them, and they'll be able to pull out those 50 to 48 kind of games.
No. UC Irvine, I'm telling you, they're underseeded.
They lost. All right, Kansas State semifinals of Big 12, but they're regular season champs.
I'm gonna text you.
They're really good
when UC Irvine wins that game.
I think UCI was higher than a 13, which I think they should be, but playing Kansas State would be difficult.
I'm watching and picking Oregon because I watched a lot of the Pac-12 tournament, and they looked really good, and they smashed Washington in the finals.
They're a high team.
Really
they're coming in
They're
hot.
supposed to be a lot better, but Bull got injured at the beginning of the season, so everyone was really low on them, and so they were bad for a little bit, but then they kind of got their swing back, and now they're good without him. So
who's our biggest sleeper of the tournament? Who's our Cinderella?
The Dickinson one. It's going to be Gonzaga.
See, I think Buffalo has that potential. I think they're really good.
I have Buffalo going far.
I have them in the
I know a lot of
Sweet
people
16.
like Buffalo. I know that.
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech Final Four. You heard it here first.
So when Duke wins and Zion is named most outstanding player, this is my bracket. Zion will probably be the #1 pick.
Oh, 100%.
But do we think Zion will dominate the tournament, or do you think teams are gonna
no,
try to phase him? Zion's gonna be
every
Zion.
single game.
Yeah.
Zion,
He's proven game after game that you can't stop him.
He's so strong.
ACC tournament, first game back, 29 points, 13 for 13 from the
13
field.
for, yeah, that was crazy.
If there's someone to worry about on Duke, it's definitely not Zion. It's probably Cam Reddish, not to throw Cam Reddish under the bus. But
if Cam Reddish watches,
I like Cam Reddish,
But I think that's actually one of the concerns for Duke
He's streaky.
One of the concerns for Duke, I think, is that there will be a game where Zion just dominates, but nobody else does anything, and
Man,
he can't win the game.
RJ
RJ Barrett's off. If
RJ
Barrett's off, then
Exactly.
that's an issue because he's their second leading scorer.
Right, yeah.
And then Cam is kind of on and off. And I mean Trey
Jones.
Trey Jones is
Jones.
pretty good. Yeah.
Dude, Duke's got this.
You think so?
Duke, honestly, I'm so confident they'll win.
I think they just have concerns with their 3-point shooting, and that's one game.
330th or something.
Yeah, something like that, and they'll just get outshot one game. And
I feel like this Duke team is similar to the last Duke team that won, the one with Jaleel Okafor and Justice Winslow. They were just the most talented, athletic team in that game. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like at the end of the day, when you're that well coached and you have that much talent that fits, and I feel like Duke is the team that really likes each other. Zion and RJ Barrett, they're like best friends. They're really close. I mean, not that
They
that's
use
like
their friendship to win the
well,
whole thing.
if you're the two highest ranked high school players playing on the same team,
I guess
and you have no ego, that's huge. That's giant. That goes a long way. Also, RJ
Friendship
Barrett,
power.
his godfather, Steve Nash.
Nash, yeah.
That means he's a legend already.
Wow.
So, yeah, isn't that wild?